What's up, everybody? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now with this one, I'm continuing my Fast and Furious review series. And with this one, of course, I'm reviewing Too Fast, Too Furious. Now, this is a very fun film, which is all these movies are, you know. Even the worst one is like a fun movie. It's like I could still rewatch it. What I love about this franchise is all these movies have a lot of heart. And all these movies do. And Too Fast, Too Furious has some great action scenes. The fight scenes were, the fight scenes wasn't the best in this, of course. The fight scenes in the first one were better than the fight scenes in this one, But this one does have more racing scenes than the first movie did. The first one did have quite a few racing scenes in it, but this one had a little more. And they introduce you to some new characters. They introduce you to Tej, which is played by Ludacris. They introduce you to Tyrese Gibson, which is Roman Pierce, played by Tyrese Gibson, and he was very funny in this. And what's crazy about this franchise is, it's like they was already making a cinematic universe, and stuff. A lot of people think that the Fast and Furious started the universe, and then Marvel decided they're going to do that too, but because Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe started like I think 10 years ago. Fast and Furious started like almost 20 years ago from the first Fast and Furious movie did. So, Too Fast, Too Furious, it's a very fun movie. There's some good comedy scenes in there. There's some good racing scenes in there. The story ain't the best story, but I love the racing scenes. I love the comedy aspects of the film. And then you have some hot chicks in there, that's what the Fast and Furious, all of them pretty much have hot girls in the films. So yeah, it has everything you would probably want in a Fast and Furious movie. The few issues I have with it was the story ain't as great. And the fight scene ain't as, strong. They don't got a lot of great fight scenes in this film. They do have fight scenes, but they're not, amazing fight scenes or anything. But I did like the soundtrack in the film. I did like some of the racing scenes. Some of the fight scenes were decent. I'm not saying they're bad. They're decent. So yeah, this is a very fun movie. It's one of the movies I could put it in, watch it. This is one of the movies that's easy entertainment. This one is. This one's sort of, like, it's a simple story basically. Brian O'Connor, and Tej, Brian O'Connor and Roman Pierce. Roman Pierce, he's in house arrest, so to clear his record, he has to work with Brian O'Connor. So they track down these bad guys that are working undercover. Of course, that's what Paul Walker always does in these films most of the time. And Tyrese Gibson also is working undercover with Brian O'Connor because he has to try to clear his record. And if he, succeeds and helps out Brian O'Connor, then they'll take him off of house arrest. So this does have a simple story. They're in Miami. They're trying to capture these bad guys. And they have some great funny lines in the film. There's a lot of great funny moments that I'll laugh my ass off while I'm watching this film. Sometimes Tyrese Gibson reminds me of me at times. Something that I would say, something that comes out to his mouth, I would probably say, So yeah, some of these characters I can relate to. There's some of these characters that almost a lot of people can relate to. Like, I can relate to Roman Pierce. Like, Roman Pierce, like, I ain't doing this, man. I ain't doing this. Like, he's just funny, And then he's like, you got something to eat up in there, we're hungry. And stuff like, Tyrese Gibson, the stuff he says in these movies is hilarious. So yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious is a very fun movie. It is pretty fast-paced film. Like, the opening scene is basically with the racing scene, with the racing scene. And it was one of the best racing scenes in the franchise. And stuff. So yeah, this movie, it's a very fun movie. It's one of the movies I could put in anytime. Like every time I'm having a Fast and Furious marathon, I watch all these films because they're all great movies. Even my least favorite, I still love it to death. I love all these movies in the franchise, and I cannot wait for Fast 9. Like, that's why I'm doing this review series, because I'm pretty much going to try to lead it up to Fast 9. I know it's going to be a while till Fast 9 comes out, but they've got like 6 or 7 months until Fast 9 comes out. But yeah, we'll make it there. We'll get it there. We'll race there. But yeah, hopefully Fast 9 ends up topping my favorite, and I'll explain to y'all later on in this review series, or I might rank them all. Like, this is going to lead up to one final ranking of this Fast and Furious franchise. So yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious. It's a very fun movie, very fast paced. There are some, like, there's probably like a little bit of slow parts, but not really that much slow parts at all. But the story is decent. You know, the story is decent. The fight scenes were okay. The racing scenes were spectacular. The racing scenes in this movie was amazing. The comedy in this film was amazing, because, you know, it's one of the movies that if you're having a bad day, put this movie in, watch it, and this movie will turn your bad day around, because this film, it's a very fun movie. So yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious, very enjoyable. I enjoyed this film. While it's not my favorite, I still enjoy this film a lot. And here's what the DVD looks like, just in case some of y'all are wondering. This DVD is sort of plain, but I do like the blue color of the DVD. And stuff is the back of the film. So yeah, it's a very enjoyable movie. I cannot wait for Fast 9 though. But rest in peace to Paul Walker though. It sucks that he's gone, you know. I wonder what kind of story they would tell if, you know, if Brian or, you know, Paul Walker was still alive. Like, I wonder what kind of story they would tell in this franchise. So yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious. If I had to rate this film, I would give it a 8.5. 8.5 out of 10 for Too Fast, Too Furious. It's enjoyable. It's not the best, but I still enjoy it quite a bit. So 8.5 out of 10 for Too Fast, Too Furious. Very enjoyable film. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. Also hit the bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Now I'm out. Peace.